What's your number, darling?
07.
Do you want to grab a quick coffee in cafe?
Okay.
Do not be overly obsessed with her body language before you approach, especially when you are learning the skill of the first time. Display confident body language and maintain your composure at all times. It is vitally important not to telegraph an anxiety to the girl. Hi, what's up, KamaTV? This is the dating coach Emre from KamaLifestyles.com, and I hope that you are all doing well. Guys, today I'm here with another exciting video, and I will be showing you a clip of a girl that I approach at the traffic lights. I will also break down the strategies and talk about, do girls really want to be approached? By the end of this video, you will have a clear strategy to get your dating life into the next level and clearly visualize how you can take action. In this video, gentlemen, you will also learn pre-approach and reading her signs, fear of approach, first impression. Gentlemen, as I said it before, we are not one of the marketing gurus here, and actually we teach you the real stuff and show you how to do it. The insights and the skills that are taught by us are based on years of experience in the real world. When put into practice, they have worked for countless of our clients and other guys, and I know it will work for you as well. So before we start, let's click that cheeky subscribe button and turn on the notifications, as there will be many more videos will be coming to your way. Let's watch the footage. My name is Ray, by the way. What's your name, darling? Pleasure to meet you. You've got pretty good English. You must be here quite a long time.
1 year.
1 year?
Yeah.
Can you come this side, baby? It's like
Where are you from here? Sorry?
how long you're living here yourself?
1 year.
Only 1 year. It's hard to believe that you got very good English, you know, Petra.
I mean, we had English at school, but most of the time we were skipping the school. Our teachers were not so
So
nice.
you were a bad student.
Yeah.
Wow. Party, drinks.
Yeah. If we drink going like proper alcohol, then I
Yeah.
drink vodka.
What's your number, darling?
07.
Do you want to grab a quick coffee in cafe?
Okay.
Well, guys, it is every girl's dream to be swept off her feet by her Prince Charming, just like you see in the movies, and they will spend hours in front of the mirror preparing for this very moment. So the question whether or not girls would like to be approached is not the most intelligent question that one could ask, actually. Many guys are afraid to approach as they believe that they will be nothing more than an imposter ruining the day of the beautiful girl that walks by. So guys, this notion is absolutely ridiculous, and it is profoundly untrue. It is nothing more than a distorted thinking pattern that is misguiding you, actually. Women do not want to be approached equals, of course they do. That's why they're going out in the bars, clubs, coffee shops, in the streets. They're flirting. In today's video, I will show you how I approach a beautiful blonde girl who is waiting at the traffic lights on a particularly cold and quiet night. Signs. Do not be overly obsessed with her body language before you approach, especially when you are learning the skill of the first time. So guys, even if she appears to be in a low mood, approach her anyway. Don't engage with emotional reasoning. Remember, just because she appears to be depressed doesn't mean that you have to be depressed as well. You should always believe that she wants you to approach. It is important to think positively. Know your value before approaching and the potential you have to be the highlight in the person's day. If you get a negative response, never take this personally, gentlemen, and view it as another step towards desensitizing yourself to the fear of approaching women. In this interaction, the girl appeared to be in a low mood. She had been working all day, and she was rushing to home before actually her early morning start. In spite of her apparent low mood, I still approached her with full of enthusiasm and excitement, believing everything and anything was possible. Is she open or closed? During the interaction, it is important to be aware of her body language, as you don't want to come across as the guy who lacks the social intelligence. Sometimes the girl is just not feeling it, and it is crucial actually that you know when to eject. Remember, you cannot control what another human being is going to do. You can always approach another girl. You may not be her type. Move along quickly if you're not getting all those indicators of the interest. Is she open or closed? Does she display her inside wrists? Is she flicking her hair? Does she maintain eye contact? Are her legs crossed? Is she investing in the conversation? Is she touching you, gentlemen? Is she asking you questions? Guys, these are all subtle indicators of interest that the female species expects us to pick up on. In the absence of the knowledge, it is difficult to spot those social cues. So don't judge yourself harshly if you have made mistakes along the way in your interactions with women. You only know what you know. Never give up on your own journey, as each and every interaction is an opportunity to get better. As you can see from this interaction, she's maintaining good eye contact and her body language is open, which is why I stayed around. First impression. Don't underestimate the importance of creating a good first impression. It may seem unfair, but the first impression is created in a matter of seconds and can be very difficult to reverse once created. It is important to work on your smile, and this can be actually an incredible tool in helping to disarm those beautiful women. While regular trips to the dentist and getting those teeth polished will be time very well spent. As can be seen in this footage, I approached the girl with a warm smile, and as a result I got a very positive response. Display confident body language and maintain your composure at all times. It is vitally important not to telegraph an anxiety to the girl. If you feel strongly about something, don't be afraid to express this, no matter how strange you may think this can be. You may be actually excited about a recent Instagram post where you saw the world's fastest ant that actually can cover 85 centimeters per second, for example. It is important that you speak with passion when you approach that beautiful girl. Never seek her approval. By discussing your passions freely, it demonstrates actually to the girl that you are your own man and you are not concerned with what actually she thinks about you. This is a very attractive quality, and it is something that actually we should all have as a man. But this kind of confidence is not something we will likely to be born with. It is something that you will need to develop over time. Approach her at safe places. This is crucially important when learning the skill of approaching women. You don't want her to feel threatened. Make sure it is a public area where there are people around and she's likely to feel much more relaxed, and it will not be as difficult to create that feeling of the safety with her. The biggest difficulty with girls is getting her to trust you. The more you create that feeling of safety, the better your chances of getting those instant dates will be. Gentlemen, in this interaction, I approach at a busy tube where there is constant flow of people. Nothing to lose by approaching. If you don't approach, you will never know what her situation is. Don't ever make any assumptions, particularly those ones that are negative. It is so easy to fall into the trap. You may imagine that she is in a rush to work, she's waiting for her boyfriend, she will think that you are not good looking enough, loud enough, too nervous, you name it. Guys, the list is endless when it comes to the pre-approach assumptions. Don't buy into them. Don't give them that power over you. You have one life to live, and being afraid of express your interest to a beautiful girl is not a life to live. We are socially programmed to believe that actually approaching girls and having fun with them is a gift that you are naturally born with. Some people are extroverted while others are introverted, and that is just the way the cookie crumbles. It is like thinking that those who are introverted were meant to work in a lab while those social lives were meant for a life in the dramatic arts. This type of thinking is profoundly untrue. You can become anyone you want to be. It depends on the price you're willing to pay to get there. Guys, I can assure you that interacting with and pulling those hot girls is a skill that can actually be learned. Don't believe the social programming myths that suggest that this is a life that only the precious few among us actually will ever experience. Fear of approach. You cannot wrestle with a fear if you don't know what it is. Big part of our confidence boost training focuses on finding ways to help you identify what your biggest fears actually are. You create your own fears. Most guys afraid to approach women will most likely think that women don't want to be approached. So they create their own fears. Simply, they make up the fear, set an anxiety, and believe that actually women will see them as creeps or a nuisance if they approach them. Women are not as fragile as you may think, gentlemen. They will not explode if you go up to them and say, "Hi, my name is Jake," or "Hi, my name is Emre," or hi, my name is this, my name is that, whatever your name is. It is amazing to see when men actually try this for the first time, you would like they are walking in the field full of landmines. Guys, you need to relax. This is a very safe and fun activity to engage in. The fears you have of approaching are figments of your own imagination and will most likely have nothing to do with the girl. Listen guys, as can be seen from the footage, there's a strategy behind the interaction and you can do it too. If you want to learn the secrets of the attraction and talking to women you like, please click the link below and view our residential training, as my team and I covering every single strategies to get you A to B and turn you into a master dater. Also go to kamalifestyles.com and check out our old services and ebooks that have been written and developed by Kama Lifestyles team members. Each product will help you to overcome your sticking point and help you to become better in dating. I hope you enjoyed the content, and of course guys, if you enjoyed my video, please like, share, comment and subscribe. I am Emre and I hope to see you soon.